Hi friends, welcome back. Miss Walker here. And of course, our favorite monkey, Monkey the mathematician. And we are back today to do module number 4, lesson 5. This is double checking my lesson numbers. So this lesson, your goal today is to, let me go ahead and share this with you, friends. So your goal, let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. So repeat after me. This is our objective. Say, I can use a related subtraction fact to find an unknown addend. All right, let's say it one more time. Say, I can use a related subtraction fact to find an unknown addend. Awesome. So friends, I just want to review with you. I just want to make sure you remember what addend means. So an addend is when you're adding two numbers together to come up with a sum. The two numbers that you're adding, those are called your addends. I just wanted to review that with you. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's start with build your understanding. I'm going to zoom out a little more. There we go. All right, and we'll get our little tools to draw. All right, let's read our first question. It says, our first problem, it says 7 kites are in the sky. The rest are on the ground. There are 11 kites altogether. How many kites are on the ground? Let's start with our cub strategy. So what do we do first? That's right. We circle the numbers. I love it. If you're circling your numbers already, you are doing an awesome job following directions. I'm circling 7 and I'm circling 11. And what's the next step? That's right, we're underlining the question. Awesome. And then friends, the last step is to box those keywords. So 7 kites are in the sky. That's important to know where the kites are. The rest are on the ground. The rest of them are on the ground. There are 11 kites all together. That's important. We need to know how many kites there are all together. Let's try that one again. There we go. All right. So 7 plus equals 11. So friends, this is the missing addend. We need to figure it out. So this little part A says, how can you show the problem? So friends, I'm going to go ahead and do 7 red counters to represent the kites in the sky. So let's draw 7 red counters to represent the kites in the sky. And then I'm going to keep adding counters, but I'm going to change colors. I'm going to change to yellow. And the yellow ones will represent the ones on the ground. But I'm going to have to stop when I get to how many? Because how many do I have total? Yes, when I get to 11, I will have to stop drawing circles to represent the kites because there's only 11 kites total. So count with me till we get to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. And then how many kites do I still draw? Well, if we're not sure, we just have to, let's change our color of our counter. And we're going to keep drawing kites till we have 11 kites total. So we have 7. Can you help me count on till we get to 11? You can? Okay, what comes after 7? 8, 9, 10, 11. Should I make another one? No, you're right. No, I have to stop because I only had how many kites total? 11 kites total. So friends, if you look at what we just did, you'll see that we gave ourselves 7 red kites because that's what we knew. And how many kites were on the ground? These were the 7 in the sky. And how many more did we do? Yes, we did 4. And those were the kites that were on the ground. Awesome. So then part B says, how can you subtract to solve the problem? So remember, whenever we do a subtraction problem, we always start with the largest number. We start with the total first. So how many kites are there total? Yes, 11. That's going to be our first number. And how many kites are in the sky? Yes, there are 7 kites in the sky. Awesome, my friends. And so what is 11 minus 7? So if we have 11 here and we take away 7, how many do we have left? Yes, we have 4 left. Awesome. Now it says part C, how can you use the subtraction fact to find the unknown addend? So 7 plus equals 11. What did we figure out it was? 7 plus 4. Right, we figured out there had to be 4 kites on the ground to get us up to 11 kites total. There had to be 4 more on the ground. So we know the unknown addend is 4. All right. So did you guys know that this right here? Oh, we'll talk about that in a second. Or I was just going to point it out to you real quick. This answer, the answer 4, the answer to the subtraction sentence, the subtraction fact, helped me know what the unknown addend was. That's so cool. So when we solved this and we said 11 minus 7 equals 4, that answer was actually the addend that we were missing way up here. Super cool, friends. So how many kites are on the ground? We already said 7 in the sky. How many on the ground? Yes, there are 4 kites on the ground. Time for a turn and talk. So you can pause the camera, pause the video, and talk to your homeschool teacher. It says, how does subtraction help you find an unknown addend? Oh, Monkey was saying that instead of counting up, he can actually subtract to find the other addend because addition and subtraction are related. So instead of for Monkey having to count up, he just was able to do this subtraction sentence and he was able to figure out what the missing addend was. High five. Great job. All right, let's do a little more. We're going to do a little bit of the step it out. So it says 9 owls are in a park are small. The rest are big. There are 12 owls in all. How many owls are in the park? So friends, you can step 1, you can circle those numbers. So I'm going to circle the number 9, circle the number 12. And I love how, what's next? Yes, if you said underline the question, how many big owls are in the park? So far we know there's small owls, there's big owls, but we don't know how many big. We know how many total and we know how many small, but we need to figure out how many big. So this, everyone say, there's our missing addend. Yes, that's the missing addend. We need to figure it out. So we are going to use subtraction to figure it out. So friends, when we set up our subtraction sentence, oh, I forgot something. I forgot to do this. Everyone say box keywords. Okay, so I know that 9 owls in the park are small. And I know that the rest are big. And that there are 12 owls in all. So how many big owls are in the park? So subtract the number of small owls from the total number of owls. Friends, what was the total number of owls? Yes, it was 12. Awesome. So 12 owls total. And how many owls were small? Yes, that's right. There were 9 owls that were small. So if we start with 12, you notice there's 12 here, and we cross out 9. How many do we have left? Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3. 3 were left. So it says use the subtraction fact to help you find the unknown addend. So remember, when you figure out the subtraction fact, when you figure out the answer, when you solve that, that answer is So helpful because it's your missing addend. If I know that 12 minus 9 equals 3, then I know that 9 plus, yes, if you said 3, that's correct. I know that 9 plus 3 equals 12. So there are 3 big owls in the park. High five, friends. You guys did so great today. Oh, Monkey's so proud of you. What's that, Monkey? Oh, of course. He wants to do some sideways flips today. Whoa, 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 whoa. Friends, you did an awesome job. Keep up the great work, and I will see you next time.